What up, man? What's going on today? Yes, what's going on, man? It's your boy coming back at you with another one. We about to have some fun with this one. Yes. Yes, bring on the triggers, baby. Yeah, bring them on. I love it. Bring it. Gonna get right to it. Y'all see the caption up here. And I wrote it down. And we're going to cover each one. We might skip a couple. But all 15 here, we're going to see if we can discuss. Yeah. Anyway, it says, Shawty didn't hold back at all. Now, the girl on the picture, I guess she's supposed to be some kind of rapper. I mean, I don't know. I can't keep up with all these damn rappers. You know, it's a billion rappers right now, so I can't keep up with them all. But on here it says, there are no good men out here, say many women. And she said, actually, no, sis. They are out here, but you avoid them because, number one, get the number one right quick, because you're disrespectful. You're so disrespectful to the men out here. Yes. She say you're disrespectful to the guys. Now, there are a lot of disrespectful ass women. But that can go both ways. Now, I'm not going to beat up on the women for number one, because there's a lot of disrespectful guys too. They are. I mean, they're you know, guys do some messed up stuff. You know, so I ain't going to come down too hard on the women for number one being disrespectful, even though in today's day, the modern woman is extremely disrespectful. But like I said, that kind of ping-pongs back and forth because a lot of the guys are disrespectful as well. So I'll just leave that on the fence. Number two, you're unappreciative. Yes, we have all seen the videos of dude trying to buy young ladies a car. The car ain't good enough. Try to buy a gift. The gift ain't good enough. Nothing the man seems to do is good enough. Nothing. So when Babyface was singing, I give you the sun, the moon, the something in the mountain. She was like, Babyface, get your ass out of here. I don't want no sun and no moon. What else you got? I don't want the mountain either. What am I do? What am I do with a mountain? Yes, unappreciative. And I know it don't apply to all. I'm so sick I have to say this shit. Not all. Oh, it don't apply to all women. Only the ones you mess with. Like I'm out here dealing with unappreciative, disrespectful women. Yeah, right. Anybody who know me right now, oh, you know I have zero tolerance for that. So yeah, I'm not the one for that. Anyway. Unappreciative. Number three. I'm going to try to speed this up. Otherwise, this will end up being a 30-minute video, and I don't want it to run that damn long. Number three. You complain all the time about everything. You complain about it. You work too much. I want a man that's a baller, but he worked too much. I don't get to see him. Oh, I want this. I want that. I don't want this now. I don't want that. A lot of y'all women change like the weather. You know what the hell is going on? When women compare men to dogs, which is kind of silly because the dog is the most loyal animal that you can ever have. It'll protect you. He would even die for you. I like to compare women to cats. Anybody who's ever owned a cat or been a cat owner, or you have a cat now, you know how fickle a cat can be? 1 minute a cat will want you to rub it and it'll sit on your lap and purr and all that cool stuff. It'll brush against your leg. It'll meow, all this cool stuff. And the next minute that cat will scratch the holy hell out of you. I compare women to cats. You don't never know what you're going to get. You're going to get the purring, you're going to get a bunch of attention, or you're going to get that scratch. For no reason. You know what? I just feel like scratching this. I just want to scratch him. I'm going to scratch this ninja right now. Ah! Next thing you know, you scratched up. Yes. Wow, that's crazy. Complain all the time. Number 4, and I have witnessed this since I've been down here in the ATL. You're very materialistic. Oh my goodness, this city here is so superficial. Atlanta, Georgia. Now I thought that only Los Angeles, Miami, and Las Vegas were superficial. Oh no, they're very superficial here. It's all about what you have, what you drive, what kind of bank account you got, all that, what you look like. I'm like, wow, it's like living in Vegas all over again. Very materialistic. Check it for the bag. Look at that bag. I need a bag. You want a bag? You just want, it just ticks me off how these women just think they're supposed to just roll up on a dude who done bust his hump all his life trying to come up, and she thinks she's supposed to just waltz in and take all his resources and his money. That makes no sense to me. Why would any man volunteer for that? That'd be like you as a woman, you done worked your whole life, you got 2 or 3 degrees now, you got a nice house, nice car, then here come Pookie into your life, you let him in, and he come in and just use you for all your stuff. Smashing your friends, all that, just whatever. How would you feel about it? It wouldn't make you feel good. I don't know why women do that to guys. Think guys supposed to just give up everything he's worked his whole life for just because she happened to look good or she cute. Whatever. Number 5, you're loud and unpleasant. Yes, we see this all the time. It don't matter where we at. You could be at a restaurant, movie, a festival, wherever. We all know some loud goat mouth woman gonna sit there and make all this noise and scream and holler and turn up. They want to fight and get everybody told every 3 seconds. You know, they want to pull out a knife or a gun, you know, because she want to start trouble. Just loud and obnoxious, loud and unpleasant. And if it don't apply to you, let it fly. Dude, not all women are loud and unpleasant. Some of us know how to go and report ourselves. Okay, if that's not you, then shut the hell up, man. If that's not you, it don't apply to you. Just go chill and watch the show. Chill and watch the show. It don't apply to you. Loud and unpleasant. Number 6, you're a slay queen. I didn't know what the hell a damn slay queen was, so I had to go look it up. It says a slay queen is a young female gold digger who is active on social media and pretends to afford a lavish lifestyle. It goes on to say she seeks attention on social media. She does not believe in a stable relationship. She's only concerned about how many likes she get on social media. She uses filters on her photos on every form of social media. So when you see her in person, you're like, who in the hell is this? Because they don't look like the person that I've been seeing. I guess this is a slay queen. Yeah, that's silly. I know I made videos before about these damn photo filters. I'm like, come on, man. Why you guys don't like the way you look? I mean, what's going on with that? You know, when you finally meet somebody in person, you're not gonna be able to turn that damn filter on. And you can't turn the filter on, man. With a pile of makeup, be yourself. Be yourself. The type of women I tend to gravitate to, you know, this has been holding truth to me for some years. The women who are like, wear their own hair, women who wear little to no makeup, they smell good, look nice, usually have a nice shape or whatever. They ain't got to have a big old badonkadonk and all that. You know, I'm not really into all that, but that's just what I like. And all the piles of makeup, eyelashes, raptor claw fingernails and all that stuff, all the weave, and I've never been a big fan of that, you know. But I guess to each his own on that. But I never knew what the hell a slay queen was. I had to go look it up. Anyway, let's move on to number 7. I'll speed this thing up. We already at 10 minutes, man. We already at 10 minutes. Number 7, You think your career is more important than family. Oh, yes. Especially in my community. Yes. They push the sisters to pursue that career. Be dedicated to that job. Don't think about no man. Don't think about nothing else. Your only goal is to obtain, either or, these degrees, and you don't need no help to get it. You can just get it all on your own. You're married to your job. Even the ones who do have a man, you'll listen to your male boss at work, but you won't listen to your man when you get home. Make that make sense. You'll listen to your male boss on your job, but when you get home, you won't listen to the dude that you got in your life. That makes absolutely no sense. I mean, that makes no sense at all. Now, I know it don't apply to everybody, every woman. I get that. But that has seemed to be in the pattern as of late, of the last 4 or 5 years. Well, he must be dealing with some bad women. I don't like him. That's fine. You don't like me. I don't care. Guess what? This bill still get paid whether you like me or not. I can care less. Bring it. Let's go. Number 8. You don't even like children. Damn. I don't know about that rapper girl. I don't know her name on this theme. I don't know about women not liking children. They sure seem to like having a lot of kids. By a bunch of different dudes. Yes, I don't know about that one, rapper chick. I don't know about that one. I guess in a sense you can look at it like, you can look at it on the flip side, like sometimes they'll say the woman only having a kid just so she can put the dude on child support, or she's only having these kids so she can live on the system and get her little EBT in Section 8, or whatever the case may be, or just free subsidies from the government. That's the side of it. I guess you can look at it that way. Maybe that's what she's talking about when they say you don't even like children. They're only having the children because there's a benefit behind it. Child support, government subsidies. That's what I'm thinking. But for her to say women don't like kids, they seem to have a whole bunch of them. Anyway, number 9, let's go. You're negative. Wow, negative. Debbie Downer. The sky is falling for you every single day. Every day is a traumatic experience. Every day people messing with you. Every day somebody hating on you. Every day somebody's sweating you. Every day this person don't like me. Every day there's something going on in your life to where there is no normalcy at all. I would call that being negative. Extremely negative. That amazes me how people are like that. Every single day there's something. I'm like, you don't have like one positive day where everything is cool and everything is kosher and everything is lovely and, you know, the sun is shining on you just right and, you know, the stars are lined up and everything is cracking. It's just like these days don't exist. I don't know, man. I don't be understanding that. You're negative. Number 10, you're a user. Users ain't nothing but gold diggers. Users ain't nothing but manipulators. They're just there to get what they can get. And that can apply. Now, this one, just like this one here, number 10, I'm going to put that back on number 1. That really don't apply to women. There's users, males and females are users. You know, some dudes will roll up on you and use you for everything you got. You know, especially if you're one of these women who got their stuff together and you got a little success. Now, here in these southern states, it does happen to where women, you know, get used by guys. But when you venture over to the West Coast states, man, cats, that's how they make their living. Using women. Man, I know cats from Cali and Vegas. And I could throw Washington State in there as well. Man, a lot of these dudes ain't had a job in years. I'm talking about a legitimate job to where they had to go punch the clock or clock in or just go to a job, a regular 9 to 5 or just whatever. Man, these dudes ain't had to do this for decades. Guess what? Because women on the West Coast, they They're just more generous financially. They are. So, like I said, that user thing, that can go both ways. You know, you got women that use guys for their money, you know, whatever resources or social circles they run in, they'll use them for that. So that kind of applies to both. So number 1 and number 10 applies to both male and female. You can't just pick on females for that because they're male users as well. Number 11, you think sex is for fun. But damn, rapper girl, what the hell is sex supposed to be for? No, I'm kidding. But I get what she's saying. You think sex is supposed to be for fun. Sex is supposed to be for procreation. It's supposed to be for you to put your family together. It's supposed to be for you, like I say, just you build your family. That's what sex is supposed to be for. But in today's day, we all know that ain't what sex is for. Sex is for recreation. Sex is for fun. Sex is a business transaction. You know, sex is a contract in some cases. You know, so, what was that, number 11? You think sex is for fun? I'm on the fence with that. You know, because, like I say, the true meaning of what sex is for is to make children and build families. That's what it's really for. But what it's used for today, we all know better than that. It's not used for that. It's not used to build families. It's just used for other reasons. It's used to, you know, have some pleasure, however long it lasts. You know. So anyway, we're going to move on to number 12. The way you dress is embarrassing. Yeah. We all see these half-naked girls on social media every single day. You can't turn to no social media without some girl on there half-naked or damn near always naked or twerking or doing something that, you know, that's going to garner her some attention. You know, that's just where we are. And me personally, I have never, and I can go out on, I don't have to go out on a limb and say it, I ain't never dated a woman who dressed real provocative. That's just not some stuff I've never been attracted to. Is it nice to look at? Yes. Yeah, my man. We're still gonna be a man. We gonna look. Yeah, we gonna look. But as far as is that what I want under me? No, I don't want that because that's gonna bring me attention I don't want. I'm the type of guy who like to come into the cut, you know, go to the back table, get my table, order my little food with my date or whatever. If I got a lady at the time, we sitting there chilling, that's me. So we can just move in and move how we need to move and just go with that. Like that. That, I don't really like that, me personally, because that's just, like I said, that's going to bring me a bunch of attention I don't want or nor need. It's going to make dudes want to come over and be hella disrespectful. In my opinion, every time a woman dressed like that, you pretty much putting your man in danger. You know, because it opens the door for other guys to come over there and say something. Hell, nowadays, you know, women can come over there and say something to her. You know, they think they're a man themselves. Yes, which segue into number 13. Being with you is like being with another man. All these old doodly chicks, man, it's crazy. Everybody want to be a damn dude. You know, it's you know, the Most High made two sexes for a reason, man. You can't be a man. You just can't. You cannot. Don't nobody want to be with no, excuse me, don't no man who's about his business or who knows his worth don't want to be with some woman that's acting like a daggone dude all day. Just masculine energy. It gets upset in a heartbeat and just all kinds of just nonsense. Moving like a man, but when man stuff start going down, she's not gonna be able to handle that. She's not no man. We live in a first world country to where women can move different over here. But for the women who actually have the luxury to travel outside the United States, or women who have actually had the luxury to work outside the United States, they understand that the laws in other countries are different, especially when you start gravitating toward the Middle East and you start going to various African countries. You can't go over there and turn up. You can't go over there and turn up and do all that and try to and challenge men to do. No, you're gonna be in prison. Yes, you're gonna be in prison. So women who know they can't control themselves, women know who think they want to be a damn dude, don't go to the Middle East. No, none of the countries over there, and don't go anywhere near the a lot of African countries, because those guys, they're not gonna tolerate it. They're just not. They're not. The laws there are different. America is the first world country, so women here can move way different than they can move outside of different countries. If you ever travel abroad, that including Dubai. Last I checked, Dubai and Abu Dhabi is part of the Middle East. So you can't go over there to Dubai and do whatever the hell you want to and talk to whoever you want to talk to. You know what I mean? Hell, can't get my damn words out. So Dubai is a little, you know, like I said, Abu Dhabi and Dubai is still in the Middle East. So be careful. But don't nobody want to be with no manly ass woman. That's at least not your boy. Number 14. This thing at 20 minutes. Damn, I talk too long. Anyway, all you do is talk about yourself and what you want. That goes back to being selfish. What was that one being selfish at? What was it at? Well, we can put that back on number 10, being a user. You just talk about you all the time. What you want, what you need. You ain't finna do nothing for nobody. Man he can't get a sandwich, he can't get a plate, he can't get nothing. But a honey-do list. Honey, do this. Honey, do that. Honey, do this over here. Honey, do that over there. Honey, honey, honey. Do. What you gonna do for me? Nothing. Oh, man. This is crazy. We're gonna get to number 15 so I can hurry up and get off of here, man. You have standards, but are actually below standard as wife material. That's a whole nother video by itself. Number 15 is a whole video by itself. You have standards, but are actually below standard as wife material. Let's face it today, man. A lot of women do not want to be wives, man. It's just, I don't know what the state of the United States is going to turn into, but as far as like this whole marriage thing and wife material and all that, man, this is starting to be something of the past. Because a lot of guys today, you know, even though there's still marriages going on today, but they're not as plentiful as they were when my mom and dad and great-grandparents and grandparents were coming up. You know, because guys today who has something to lose, they're not really willing to get married because, like, hold up, this woman could just divorce me for irreconcilable differences and I got to give her half my stuff. Then if we got children, I got to pay alimony and child support? A lot of men not signing up for that state-sanctioned contract no more. You know, hey, look, we just going to live together and we just going to do it like that. I think last I checked, there's at least, I want to say 20 states. Don't quote me on that. There's at least 20 states that recognize common law marriage. But I think that only applies after, what, 7 years after you guys been together. Don't quote me on that. I've had to look that up again. But a lot of guys just not doing it because, you know, for what? And this is the funny part. A lot of women want guys to be traditional. They want them to be the provider, protector, all this stuff. But a lot of women refuse to be traditional. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to cook nothing. Man got to sit there and basically beg his woman or his wife for sex. Wow, dude, then you got to put it on the schedule. Then when they do actually have sex, it ain't even lackluster. It ain't worth nothing. Anyway, that's the video, bro. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm sure I probably pissed off a few people. And that's okay. That's the state of the United States that we live in, man. That's just the way it is. And a lot of guys are starting to date out. And when I say date out, I don't mean just flocking to white women. I'm talking about dating out. They're going to different countries looking for women who's going to treat them like men. And unfortunately, the guys here shouldn't have to do that because there are so many women here in the United States that most guys shouldn't have to fly to different parts of Africa or Europe or Asia to find a good wife, or the Philippines. I was gonna say Dominican Republic, Brazil, and Colombia, but I'm not gonna add those 3 countries in there because the only thing guys go to those countries for is to have sex. They're not going there to get no wife. They're not going there to try to build anything. They going there because they want a Latina, and that's just the way it goes. Because a lot of Colombian women, they are beautiful. A lot of the women from the DR, they are beautiful. And a lot of Brazil women, they definitely are beautiful. Yes, natural beauty, no makeup, no nothing. They don't need anything. They just walk out the house straight out the shower. Hell, that's how they look. So those 3 countries, guys just going there to have sex. They're not trying to go there and find no damn wife. So we're not going to even include those 3 countries. But, you know, that's what guys are doing, man. It's crazy. Anyway, cut this video short. My ass talk so damn long. This will be an hour video. All right, until next time, holla back.